Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. We have our Weather Authority alert days coming up both tomorrow and on Sunday due to that risk of stronger storms within our area. Winds tonight steadily picking up throughout the region and continuing into tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to be nice earlier on in the day. So St. Patrick's Day activities certainly still full glow for the morning and even into the early afternoon, with rain and any kind of thunderstorm development occurring late in the evening after sunset. Sunday is where we start seeing the greatest severe weather potential come into play throughout our region. Now, tonight we saw this severe risk throughout parts of the Midwest into parts of the southern Gulf. That Mississippi River Valley is certainly going to be getting hit over the next few days quite often with this system. Let's time it all out for you. By 5 a.m., we're going to start seeing showers and storms dissipate a little bit on the side of this front as they run out of energy. But as that cold front heads further to the east, it's going to absorb more energy coming up from the Gulf Coast. And that in turn is going to lead to a dangerous tornado threat tomorrow night in parts of Mississippi and Alabama. That ample storm energy also could produce some hail that's about baseball sized with 70+ mile-per-hour wind gusts. As it comes into our area on Sunday, we're going to start seeing some heavier showers overnight Saturday night into Sunday. That front, in turn, is going to continue to go to the east, and that gust front is going to come along with it, making for some pretty windy conditions on Sunday, some of which easily could get to severe weather thresholds. Now, afterwards, we're going to be clear by 6 p.m. with a few pop-up showers throughout the region, but in the afternoon, we can't rule out the chance that we start getting a little bit more sunshine to heat us up and bring a little bit more energy to the area that could bring in some of those tornadoes or that large hail risk. However, that risk is going to depend on what happens tomorrow down in the Gulf Coast. If this system uses a lot more energy, then the likelihood of us getting severe weather goes down a little bit. Now, regardless, we're still going to see some strong storms, and some of which may turn severe, but it is going to depend on how much energy the atmosphere still has as that system passes. We're under a slight risk as of right now for Sunday, but that could very well change here in the coming days, so we're going to have to be keeping an eye on that as well. As for what we're going to see, wind, the number one concern, although we can't rule out any kind of hail, tornadoes, flooding. Lightning is going to be associated with any thunderstorm. Some of those discrete cells that have some pretty hefty rainfall rates, those could bring in a little bit more flash flooding to the area, especially in areas that are a little bit more urbanized or have more poor drainage. As for tonight, temperatures in the 40s throughout most of the region. Roanoke at 48, Blacksburg 48 as well, Danville at 49, and Lynchburg at 47. We warm back up tomorrow into the mid-60s throughout the area, and that's going to make it feel pretty nice for any St. Patrick's Day activities early in the morning. Roanoke at 69, Blacksburg 65, and Lynchburg even getting into the 70-degree range along with parts of Southside. Next 7 days, again, tomorrow and on Sunday are alert days due to that chance for some strong thunderstorms passing through the area. Thinking primary risk for severe weather is going to come Sunday morning into the early afternoon. And then afterwards, we'll have return of sunshine Monday and Tuesday as we go into the week.